All right, back with the wide receiver career. Of course, we just got done beating the Bears. I almost literally said off. I have got a disgusting mind. And we are now 2-0. To make this series a little more authentic, I think, just to test it, because it might just go horribly, horribly wrong, let's be honest. I think when we play a team that is either really good and or has a very good secondary/defense, I may put it on all Madden and then drop it to all pro when it's a team that we're kind of supposed to beat. Of course, there are no sliders, so I can't really make it as realistic as possible. So the only way for that to kind of happen, for us to play a bad secondary and do at least decently well perhaps, or at least better than normal, or when we're playing a really tough team to be, a little bit more challenging, is to probably switch between all pro and all Madden. Once again, all Madden might just be so hard that we can't even do that, but we will go ahead with that in this next week as we are going to be playing against the Buccaneers. They're a good secondary as a whole, but the corners are maybe a little bit, not the best. I still think as a whole the team is good enough, and their secondary is obviously good enough to keep it on all Madden for this week. And obviously we have a bunch of training stuff, so what do we got? Sosa wants to talk about, you and Nike. I will talk about this. Call out the opposing team in an incoming, upcoming interview. Post the videos. I'm not doing that, dude. We're going to do the brand thing. And then what do we have? Let's attack cover 1. Big Eats, invite your side of the ball. I'm once again, I'm broke. You could probably do this oh wait, it's 1, 2, 3. What does that mean? Team XP 50. What do I even care? Live stream and play a few games of Madden. That's kind of cool. I don't really do that in real. You didn't begin this, but you will finish it. Post a video of you pranking your team. That's actually all right. That's all right. It's not going to cost us money either. Watch film with your assistant coach. I think that makes sense. I thought it said crypto treatment. I was like, the market's not great right now. Let's not do that. Spa day, foot and leg. Your day's wide open. We'll do the cryo treatment. Lock it in, baby. When I say swoosh, you say, I guess Nike, I suppose. None of it. I just had a chat with one of the reps about everyone's favorite athlete. LeBron is pretty cool. I will not be, I'm going to talk about numbers. Nothing on paper yet, but things are turning in the right direction. I'm 100 cred. Okay, that's cool. I wonder, did they have to pay LeBron just to have his name there? Or is it one of those lawyery things where it's like, LeBron is just a name. We know what they're talking about, but legally, technically, I don't know. I wouldn't know. But could you imagine LeBron James getting paid $50K or something just because his name is in franchise on Madden? That is some money. Or is it a Nike thing because they own, I wouldn't say they own LeBron or they own his name, but, I don't know. Who cares? What are we even talking about? In cut. Oh, that is a good... That was close, dude. Rogers is mad. Rogers, I'm mad as well because you talk. Oh, what a play. You talked all that crap in the media saying, you're not going to be out there, you don't get your ball, run the right routes. Which you're right, but still, it's kind of mean. That's my fault. Well, it's not really my fault. Aaron Rodgers decided to throw it really late, but it is what it is. As long as we get silver. Right here, dude. Come on. Thank you. Of course, I wish that shadow effect was gone. I don't know if that's the flak jack, and I might take that off and see if that fixes it, but I'm pretty sure this has literally been a problem in Madden for so long now, and it just has never been fixed. I think you do need the 5 out of 5 to get gold. Oh, here we go. Talking with the coach, or the assistant coach.
I was one up there making the play. Man, I love it.
Man, I love it. I'm telling you, this guy needs to play defensive end for us. We really need depth on the D-line as well, so... I mean, he should just come out there and play it. He's literally built perfectly for it.
That's what I like to hear. I know Coach Kool-Aid will be pleased too. He
loves that you're in the film room. Look at all that crap on the walls. Look at all the crap on the walls. Look at all of it. There's so much on the walls. I don't like that. I'm glad we're the player, not the guy that does that crap. In Tampa, going against the one they call Brady. They actually call him a lot of things, and they're usually good things. Of course, last week's game, Aaron Jones having himself an amazing game. Of course, we were all right. Week 1 was a little bit better for us, but love to see when we're just getting wins. Love to see when the teammates are doing well, and we're obviously not out here to force anything, so As long as we're playing well as a team, I think we can win almost every game. I'd say this is probably a game we will not win. Even if we were still on All-Pro, I'd still think we'd probably lose. But on All Madden, preseason Rodgers may be back. And out the gate, they score a touchdown. Now, of course, the flak jacket didn't fix it. 5 wide is kind of what got this team in trouble when they got smoked not so long ago in the regular season. Quick throw inside to Mr. Sammy Watkins. Going to be a 5-yard gain and a manageable 3rd and 5. Not a great one, but a manageable one. With the block and release from Jones, which we're probably going to need. I didn't call for that. I promise you I didn't call for that. And now Elton Jenkins is hurt. You can look at that back. I didn't call for the ball. Once again, I didn't press anything. Unless when I'm pressing A to hike, I'm like double tapping it. I'm not. Unless the game automatically makes me call for the ball if I'm like open for a moment. But that's a bad read. Of course, he threw a pick 6 against this team, you know, once again, in the regular season not so long ago as well. But still, I didn't call for that ball. I'm not open there. I'm just simply not. I mean, with a throw like that to Tanyan, which it worked, fair enough, I feel like it wasn't my fault. They are stacking hard here. And that's not a good decision. Did Aaron Jones make the play, though? He didn't. Punt. 14-0 and then a punt. Great start. All right, defense did us a solid one as they stopped them from scoring, and they have us at the 46-yard line scoring situation. That guy's face is literally going to be ours when we realize that we're going to lose like 48-0. That guy being an inanimate skeleton, by the way. A skeleton ship. That guy. Oh, I mean, I didn't call for that, but I suppose if you trust your receiver to catch the ball, why not? No season touchdowns yet, and we are now into week 3. They call us Julio Jones. All right, high praise, no touchdowns. Slants, 2nd and 2 from the 39. Right here, right here. Thank you. Truck 'em. We are a big guy, obviously, tall and strong. Aaron Jones on the inside. Got motion from Cobb. See if they're in man coverage. We got a really good block, and so did Aaron Jones. What is that bounce? Just run. Aaron Jones, of course, known for his vision and ability to make the right decision, and that was just not that. And quick throw underneath to Randall Cobb for a gain of about 7. All right, we got the heavy formation that we will not be able to hike. Vita Vea was looking kind of ready anyways, to be honest, but not a great first quarter, but a chance to redeem ourselves a little bit on this drive. Desperately need this first down. Going with the heavy. Got Dylan as the lead block. Get in there. And what an effort. They're going to say he's short. We're going to hurry up to the line. We're going to run it again. Screw it. And Aaron Jones, I think, gets it. Barely. And we also throw Jamel Dean to the side like it's nothing. Oh, we didn't get it, actually. I just seen it. Was it just, like, really delayed? Well, that's great. We didn't get it, and we're now down 17-0. All right, we're going to switch sides. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Not that Sammy's, like, a much better athlete than us, but he is a better How is that fair? I was trying to engage him, and he ran away. This is like a really bad UFC fight. Well, 1st and 20, down 17, midway through the second. We're absolutely going to have to get something going here. Oh, wow, that was a really good release. Right here, Rodgers, you bot! Please tell me A.J. Dillon. Yes, you freaking animal. We haven't really seen a whole lot of A.J. Dillon, and that is a great example of what he can do for you. Right here. Oh, that was a quick throw again. Rodgers got that crazy release, though. I mean, it's fun playing for a great quarterback, but at the same time, I mean, you just don't even know where the ball is going to go. It's like gone before you even like get a chance to turn back. Oh my God! Do you see his release? That's actually insane. We have the linebacker Devin White. Gonna try to run him over, and we missed so sadly. And of course, it didn't help the cause, but you know. Gain about 4, it's something. More sadness as we have to go straight down the field and knowing we're not going to get the ball. Rodgers quick throw to Jones, who breaks a tackle and turned it into, I wouldn't be able to tell you, a 3-yard gain, maybe 4. Across the middle of the field, we really need to win this route. And we do, right here. And we almost dropped it. Good play, though. What are you hyped for? We got the first. I suppose maybe the score. that is something to be hyped about, I guess. Oh. He really believes in us after the catch, I'll be honest. Which, I mean, maybe. They're all over it. Quick throw in the middle to Cobb. Gain of about 7. Don't really have time to be watching this, but sure. Of course, we have the literal worst route on the field in the red zone. And we wonder why we have no touchdowns. Oh, if he had time to throw. Timeouts. Sacked on the play by what would appear to be Vita Vea. That defense has players I just, once again, would not want to be taken down by. It's important to not overrun this route. It's also important for Rodgers to give the receivers a chance to actually react to the ball. Go get inside leverage. If we do, just throw it. Just throw it. Ooh, risky. Should have threw that high point, though. We wanted that high point, man. Either way, we likely will get points. Can't really say for sure because Crosby has missed quite a bit this season already. Let's see if we finally get on the board. And we do. Yay. All right, we're down quite a bit of points. But it is our ball to start the second half. We still have a chance. And Aaron Jones going to get a ton of room. Terrible block by Sammy Watkins. Jones may have scored. That is awful, dude. I mean, legitimately had a chance to score there if he gets the block. We're kind of open, and Tanyan is more open. There we go. And we're fighting, gain about 6. And quick throw underneath to the running back. Jones gets it, especially with the help of Vita Vea. Rodgers, just trust me, dude. Just trust me on this. I'm going to be open. I told you. Oh, no. We lose 4 on a run? What, like, was it a throw behind the line? What was that? Of course, now we have the drag. I might run this a little deep, depending on how the defenders react. No, we're not going to. Right here. Right here. Fumble Rodgers, picked up by Vita Vea. No, it is not. It's Akeem Hicks. And he may have a chance to score. He's going to run it in for the touchdown. Oh, my God. Rodgers is awful. Well, 24-3. This is starting to give us a little bit of deja vu. We obviously weren't around at the time when this kind of situation happened, but doesn't mean that we don't have history books. 1st and 10 from the 25. Right here, right here, right here, right here. And we hold on down to the 50. What a throw and catch. We'll take it. Shallow cross. Once again, I may free ball this, but it's only because there's really not anyone on us. Oh, wow, we actually got picked up by freaking Joe Tryon. Really? Joe Tryon? Does he mind? Like, I'm trying to make a career for myself here. Inside again. No shot. We just fumbled again. And we just dove at actual air, by the way. That was very interesting. That's a GG if that's a legit fumble. Yeah, I mean, we have him beat by like 100 yards passing, but once again, that's not what matters. The stupid scoreboard thing that people always talk about. Oh, that was a good throw. Once again, Rodgers. Did he fumble? I look like he fumbled. I bowled through someone there. Rodgers just throwing it to players that just aren't ready for the ball at all. Gotta love it because it is good passing. You know, it just comes down to the receiver can react. Inside Tanyan, yep. That's where you would expect it to go. Gain of 5. Ooh, could we see our first score of the season maybe? Levante surely isn't going to cover all the way up here. He has me if he throws to the B of Buccaneers, dude. Come on, Rodgers. Years past, the man would throw it too deep. Now he's throwing it too short. Right here. Oh, that's a terrible throw. That is a throw me inside. Or I suppose outside in this case. It's a patience thing, a learning curve. It's a bunch of receivers that really haven't played on the same team. And Rodgers obviously asking a lot from us here. We're going to go deep. Oh! Randall Cobb! Nice. Oh, thank God they didn't block. If I would have gotten an illegal block in the back there when I was going for... Well, oh, this is actually a better route than what I asked for. Right here. I wanted an in cut or a slant anyways, and they're like, out route. I was like, oh, that's actually not bad. Thanks. Good decision, game. Appreciate the help. Cover 2. No cover 2. Deep in, maybe. That is not a bad throw. Put it in a spot where only his guy could get it. The problem is the guy that could get it, I think, was actually a smaller receiver, wasn't he? Of course, you're not going to see a press from them in this situation in the game. Oh! What? Why did he throw that? Please, 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 call a real play. I really wanted to see that back to see if I did something, because I'm still trying to learn this whole wide receiver thing. You know, playing Superstar KO, playing previous wide receiver careers and older Maddens, you use the right analog stick to cut. And I did that there, and as soon as I did that, he threw it to me. Maybe I was open, and I just decided to go, follow my route. I mean, that's what it was. Wait, did the defense make? Oh, we went for it. So we did go for it, right? It won't let me review it, though. Damn. Like I said, I really wanted to know if I, caused that. They're pressing. Let's actually change Randall Cobb to something else, because I think we might beat him in the corner. Right here. Touchdown! Our first career one! Let's go! That was a good play. I don't know why Rodgers didn't see that from the start. It's not like we freeballed. We literally audibled to a streak. Of course, we did have ourselves a pretty good game, and we finally got our first career touchdown as well. Oh no! We lost. Darn. Damn, that's the only thing that matters today. We lost. That sucks. Of course, 24-10. The defense did play a good job. Offense wasn't terrible. We just turned the ball over too much. We fumbled twice. We threw 2 picks. And hell, even defense, didn't even allow all 24. We actually threw a fumble 6. It's not really a throw-in one, but you know what I mean. Double their pass yards. We just got to take care of the football better, which this is what the team is known for, is being smart with the ball. But anytime we play that Tampa team, man, they just cause problems. Of course, looking at Rodgers' numbers, a lot of attempts. Doubling Brady, but also having his touchdowns, half of them, of course, double his pick. Can't really say double his picks, you know what I mean? Didn't run the ball a crazy amount, but that's because we were down early, and the run game really wasn't working anyways. We came away with an 8-catch, 80-yard, 1-touchdown game. Of course, you have Aaron Jones, Randall Cobb was decent, Tanyan was decent, Sammy Watkins, and Rodgers' former favorite tight end that was let go for unknown reasons is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Of course, looking at the picks. Joe Tryon with a pick. That's great. Hey, we surpassed Stanley Morgan Jr. on all-time wide receiver list. That is a very strange thing for them to track, but I suppose that's kind of cool. Of course, heading on to week 4 now to play against... Who the hell was game 4? It was an easier team, I'm pretty sure. The Patriots. Oh, maybe not. Not that easy. Of course, I believe we also leveled up, which is pretty sweet. Did we? Yeah, we did, of course. Catching traffic, spectacular catch. We are a jump ball guy, but I don't... That's not me. +4. Trucking is pretty cool. Route running, +4 across the board. Catching traffic's pretty trash. I guess route running is just so OP that you kind of have to. We're a silver cut moves master. Silver. I don't think the word master ever showed up, to be honest. Gonna shout out the fans and supporters on social media. Which, speaking of, I appreciate you guys. I really do. Vertical, I don't want to do that, dude. Cover 4. Cover 3 is going to be a bit more standard for us to go against in general. Do one of your teammates thinks he can... Okay, yeah, no, we're not. Oh, and we get +2 speed from it. I'm kind of just doing things that I think is right or smart for us. I don't really even care about the awards, or rewards, if you will. I don't want to touch that. The cryo treatment's going well for us, so keep it up. Now, I wouldn't say that I would consider the Patriots a great team or an elite secondary, but I think we can still try to build off of last game on all Madden and see what's up. And I would have thought this would have been a nighttime game. There's a little bit of history here for these two teams, but I guess they don't see it. In back-to-back weeks, we give up the touchdown right away. We also may change the quarter length. It's really tough because, oh, that's a bad call. Right here, though, I actually was open. I wonder if because I called for it when I wasn't open, that he was like, hell no, I'm not going to trust this guy. Rodgers actually made the right call, though, to just ignore us completely and took a way better look on the inside to Randall Cobb. It's good blocking. And he got the edge because of us, but couldn't quite get out there. Now we're going to keep it. I believe in our interior. Well, I don't know why I did. The routes are pretty deep, but we also have Randall Cobb underneath. Oh, that's a good play. Is Tanyan injured? Because that's DeGuara. We're going to crush this tiny DB. Well, I told you, dude. That guy never had a chance. Looking pretty primary for ourselves. Going to that outside. Oh, what is he doing? Bro, I'm telling you, I think the game auto calls for it if you're open. Because I'm not calling for that. I'm not ready yet. But, like, if you look at my guy, he's waving his hands around. Like, look. That's not me doing that. I'm not going to press anything but sprint and the analog stick. And there's a flag that better be on them. I didn't run my route there because I had no leverage there. And we got bailed out hard. Absolutely bailed out hard. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it is because if it was an automatic thing, unless the game's just bad, my guy should be waving his hand right here. Like, he's beating him. He's absolutely beating him. We beat him to the end zone. That's a touchdown if he throws that. It looks good, but me running the route may not. Right here. Right here. Nice. Down to the 1. No. I'm not greedy, though. That's a good play. We'll take it. All right, you got the motion from Tyler Davis. Got the block from Dylan. I mean, this is looking decent. See Aaron Jones. Come on, touchdown. And he filtrates but loses a yard. And for whatever reason, they've decided to pull us and Aaron Jones and Jenkins and Roger. Okay, who's coming out there to play? It's second down. I'm not sure, but we get the touchdown. The defense also makes a stop. Wow, that is a really tough drive goal. I'm going to guess break tackle, even though I don't think we've technically broken a single tackle in our career yet. Or our career with the Packers, at least. I would say no block and release from Davis because we're looking really good here. Oh, touchdown, potentially. Lots of room for DeGuara down to the 40. What a play. That's crazy. We're not that good. Jesus, this corner. What a throw and catch. Holy. Is that Christian Watson? It is. Don't really see that guy's name too often. Obviously, he's a younger guy, and his off-season training has been a little bit slower. His development's been a little slower than they would have liked. Underneath. Not going to get in that play unless we want another block in the back penalty. Going to go for the record for most in a season. Inside handoff for Aaron Jones. Got a little piece of the corner. Did enough. And no yards on the ground. 5 wide. Oh, this is interesting. This is an interesting one. Damn, we broke that out hard. And that is probably OPI, if anything. Let's see what they call. They're going to call it on the defense. I didn't actually see it because obviously we're too busy running our route. But I thought that was OPI. I thought our guy kind of ran into the corner and didn't stop. And, of course, at the goal line again, they say no, but they bring us back out there from the 4. Although, if he makes the right read, and he does hand it off, Aaron Jones back down to the 1. Not a bad call. Halfback gut. This is so tough, dude. We've been pretty iffy at the goal line, to be honest. And they're going to blow it up. Oh, my. Still should be primed to kick the field goal to go up, but holy. That's a bit of an L. Oh, did they go for it? And they got the touchdown. And we got the stop. Our defense is absolutely atrocious on the first drive, but after that first drive, we really kind of kill it, as so far, no points since. Although it also looks like they turned the ball over. Right here. Right here. Wow, that's a huge loss. A loss of 7 on a passing play. Gonna go at verticals. We're the primary route. Jones is probably a decent look as well, though. Right here. Oh, that's a touchdown! Oh, wow, that's really good coverage, but an amazing catch by Christian Watson. Intersecting routes, get the slant route from ourselves. And wow, that was a quick throw. All the way to the 5 with the first down gain. 2nd and 1, draw play. I'm really not a fan of draw plays. Look at how daunting we are of a task. Like, look at us. Look at us. Aaron Jones trying to reach for it, almost fumbles. Not sure how that's at the 2, but it is what it is. From the 2, 1st and goal, why not run it? We're going to kill this guy. We're actually going to run him over. Oh, my God. Sit down. And then Aaron Jones with an amazing play there. That was too easy for Aaron Jones. He set it up hard. He had that left side stance, and then he just juked right and just crushed it. However, New England scoring a very clutch pre-half drive in the 2-minute warning drill. And we're going to be at our own 25 with 19 seconds. We are a very good team. I would debate maybe taking a shot here. I think that's also kind of been the way the league has went, is where, like, if you've got 20 seconds and you got multiple timeouts, you can get anywhere around the field, so. Oh, take it! Oh, we held on! Touchdown! 75 yards! The best play of our career. We had a step from the long... Wow, what a throw. Jesus Christ, look at that thing. It's beautiful. It was tipped by Butler, and we held on during the concentration. Back-to-back games with a touchdown, and that may never be topped in our career, I'm going to be honest. Look at the points. 215 after that one. Look at that. No. It was there. I had to. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, that was exciting. That's the most excitement I've had in years. They really do not want us to run the ball today, apparently. Not really open. Quick throw to Aaron Jones. That's not going to go for a whole lot. Gains a yard. Comeback route. It's tough to run, but it is probably the best. Oh, there you go, Aaron Jones. Going to be 2 yards short. That will be a punt. And the Patriots aren't going away. It's 28-21. The two receivers crossing. Go to the deep post. Oh, there we go. And we just run them over. Please. Oh! We get another block. And another block. Oh, he's slowing. Oh, is he taunting? It's crazy to think that DeGuara is going to have a better game than us after that pre-half touchdown. We are a monster big scoring team. I don't know if just like the players just respect us a lot, but every time there's a player near us and they get the ball, it's a huge play. And of course, our guy almost sold because once again, he waved his hand despite the fact that we weren't open. Like we were just running, we were just about to make our cut to the inside of the field, and he's waving his hand around. Of course, we also seen that they must have turned the ball over because we're at the 13 without them scoring. Sammy Watkins in motion. Let's see if he can do something on the sweep. Got a little bit of a block, and we're going to gain about 2. I legitimately kid you not. I would actually play an offensive lineman career. I legit would. And that's just a throwaway. Can we have our first 2 touchdown game? Question mark. Oh, he could have taken us. We freeballed a little bit. We did head the right direction at least, though, and I think that's kind of all that matters when you're running routes, right? Like, especially in that situation, I don't think anyone would get mad at us for going off script. Like, we did our routes, we made our cuts, and realized it wasn't open, so we decided to go straight to the left. Also, how the hell do we have a score? And that's a really good block by us. Aaron Jones is going to turn it into a huge gainer, but I will be honest, his vision was a little lacking there. He should have kept it a little more to the middle of the field, but hey, whatever works, works, I suppose. Also, it's really saddening. Actually, maybe we don't really think it matters which side of the field we run here. I'm sorry, Malcolm. We're just bullying you today. It is what it is. Oh, running him right over. We are a big receiver, and it makes sense once again. 3rd and 7. We don't really need to convert, but we're going to try to anyways. We didn't really run our route well at all. We went way to the middle of the field on there. It's a bit of a bad route. And Patriots are still going to score. Of course, we really didn't have a great game. We just had one big play. We've caught 2 passes. Still, we haven't really had a good day, despite the fact that, Oh, right here. Oh, I didn't think we were going to actually get that. It was a touch pass. Beauty. Rodgers having himself a really good game here. This is looking pretty prime, but obviously he's going to have to throw that a little early. Maybe not. And a little dump off. Punt. They will score, but it took them way too long, and it appears they didn't get the onside kick. Oh, there's a chance here. Wait a minute. Well, I actually like this angle. It's kind of cool. Hope it pops up. Of course it doesn't. Always hitting the floor. Oh, I didn't even realize we were in the game. I thought we were watching. Where was... Okay, I mean... Good thing the ball didn't come our way, because I'll tell you what, I was not ready for it. I thought we were watching. I thought we were on the sideline or something watching. That's something you don't tell the medical doctor, because you're going to be getting some tests later on if you do. But of course, we win the game after a very disappointing loss to the Buccaneers. A solid offensive performance against the Patriots. But the defense, though, kind of letting up and kind of scaring us there. Like, that is not okay. Like, you cannot be giving up the kind of points they did, especially with the offensive performance we had. We had a lot of scoring, a lot of clock wasting, and yet the defense kind of matched what the Patriots defense did, if not more. They did well. The Patriots did better. They ran the ball better than us. They passed the ball equally to us. It just seems like we maybe forced a couple of turnovers on defense and ultimately put up more points. But, yeah, that's not the greatest performance. 57 attempts for Mac Jones. I didn't even know his arm could handle that kind of game. I thought they would have had to put in like a relief quarterback. Jordan Love threw a touchdown in this game. Must have been the fake or something. Because I remember there was a 4th and 3, and he had a 3-yard touchdown. Aaron Jones was awful today. Of course, looking at the receiving game, DeGuara with a better game than us. We had a 3 for 108 with a touchdown, but that was a beauty. We had a couple of nice shots deep that worked out today, and Rashawn Gary and Jair Alexander with picks, which probably ultimately saved us. We put up 28 in the second, 14 in the third, and nothing in the rest of the game. Of course, looking back at this one, I mean, it's not like we really beat them crazy-like, but we did have the look. And obviously he had that outside leverage. Pretty good coverage, though, from Butler. But ultimately, look at that. Right in the basket. We are literally like a sneeze away from another level up as well, which is pretty cool. Obviously, a great performance there from us in general. A good performance for the team, except for defense. I mean, defense definitely needs to do a little bit better. The next episode, we will be facing off against the Giants and the Jets. We have a bit of a streak here of easier teams, so definitely could maybe build up a little bit of a lead on the division perhaps in the next couple of games. And yeah, I think we might just keep it on all Madden, and obviously with the score that we've seen in that game, I guess 8-minute quarters is probably perfect for this series. Maybe even could drop it to 7 if we really wanted to, but that's going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I really appreciate your continued support. Maybe check out the second channel, PK Plays, for non-Madden stuff, which, once again, I keep mentioning, but it'll be a little bit before I probably start uploading properly again on there, just because, we're still in the full early swing of the Madden 23 season. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, and then if I'm going to stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for that. Of course, if you guys want to continue seeing this series, let me know in the comment section below, and obviously the likes help me know as well. It's like, hey, they actually seem to like it. But that's about it. Thanks for watching. Should be another video or two later today, unless you already seen one earlier today, but I'd imagine there's at least one more coming later on, and then tomorrow will at least be a rebuild. So that's about that. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for the next video, but until next video, see ya!